Hi everybody, this is Tina from Tina's Messy Crafty Life. How are you? I hope you're good. I'm here to show a couple pages that I've been working on for the Dark Elegance Christmas Challenge hosted by Witchy Lairs. However she's saying that. I know her by One-Legged Witchy on YouTube. She has a Facebook group which is called Witchy Laura's Lair. And a Facebook group. That's her Facebook group. And then she has a YouTube channel, One-Legged Witchy. Unless she changed it. Not positive. I'll have to look into that. But I decided to challenge. This is a challenge for me. And it is a challenge. But I'm so used to doing mixed media that doing this challenge and stepping out of that little comfort zone of mine. So I thought I was going to go live to do these. But I come to realize there's no way I can go live and work on these pages with you. I get so tuned in the page, and I am in this corner of my craft room, and then over here in that corner of my craft room, at the sewing machine, back here. I'm all over. So what I decided is I'm just going to do little videos to show you what I did, and eventually I'll put it all together and do one full video at the end. I set a goal to have this completed by the 20th of December. So we want to see what I accomplished today. So here they are. I did 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't started the cover. I have 2 images that I'm fighting myself with right now for the cover. So I thought I'm just going to not do the cover until the end or when I finally come back to it. But I did the inside because that's how I work. I will do in order. So I just have cover on here so I know. But when you open the inside cover, you come to this. Now, I love doing mixed media. And I'm like, I wanted to incorporate a little bit of mixed media in here, but not go bam, you know? Because I'm trying to stick with color theme. Like the vintage or grungy, the grays, and some silver throughout this book. Some lace, you know, maybe a little bit of bling. But I'm trying to maintain that. But I wanted to do some little bit of Tina mixed media too. So what I thought I'd do is I just pull them on one of my stencils, my Christmas stencil by Delusion Note. I have 2 that I like. Incorporate them in the background of the page of the gray paper. So this one is the snowflake. It's very light. I mean, you see it, but it's in the back, so it looks good. It's this Arteza silver. So what I did here is I got lace going down the side. I made these pockets, and you can pull these out. And I left them black because I'm going to buy a gold and silver pen. So the person that I may give this to, or who knows what I'm going to do with it at the end, will have the pens ready at hand. So these are these cute little images, and I stitched around. I glued them on the black, and then I stitched. So you got the stockings, the ornaments, and just stick them in here. Put them to the side so you can see the picture. And here's a candy cane and a Christmas tree. And then this beautiful picture of the, it looks like apples to me. I think it's just gorgeous. And the pockets are there. And I just tucked 2 of them underneath. These just are there. They don't come off. And you just kind of find a little hole. You just stick them back in. Now the black piece is not glued permanent to this piece. Just on the edge of the black piece. This decorated piece is just glued to the edge of the black. And I just slit this so that the back is on the black. I can't remember. Oh, there. Okay. I was like, is there 2 or 3 on this one? There's 3. Sometimes I forget. They're hard to see, but that's the way I wanted it. Because I stared at this for like maybe 10 minutes going, how do I make these stand out? But I decided I didn't want them. So we got them. And that's what the inside cover looks like. Now, the next page is just a little scene, I call it, with Santa. And I think he's so cool. I just like him. These Santas remind me of my mom. My mom is gone, and she loved Santa. She had Santa all year long, in some place in her house. She just loved Santas. I have so many ornaments that were my mom's that are just Santa. And doing this journal right now is reminding me of all those Santas. And I put one on my tree every year. And so he, to me, looks like an old world Santa. And what I did here is, of course, here is my other stencil. It's a poinsettia one. I used this gold. And I just have it in the background. And then I made this paper. I made paper, guys. Yes. I did not go to bed until I think I finally went upstairs at 4 o'clock this morning, 3:30, 4 o'clock. Because what I did last night is I don't do tea dry paper. So I went and got some paper out of my closet. This is Christmas sheet music that I copied out of the book. It's a Christmas one. I don't want to use the originals. So I just copied. And I have this right here. Spray, which is a walnut spray. And I just spritzed on it. Some I'll respritz like that one. I didn't spritz. But I just kind of spritzed it to give it that look. To see it. It's very subtle. See? Some spots are more. It's alright. And then these are the same spray. And what I did is I just kind of spritzed on the glass mat, and I laid them down. And it's just different line paper. Looks to me like tea dye paper to me, if somebody asked, if they want to know. Like this one has a grid pattern on there. Here's some grid. I really don't care for this one, so you won't see this in my book. And this is the one that's like a gold shimmer. I don't know. I mean, in my mind, it's like, or I should say, it's more of a pink shimmer, and I thought it was gold. So I got the grid. I did 10 sheets of each pattern paper. Yeah, I probably went a little overboard, but that's okay. See how it looks to me? I don't know. It looks pink to me. I can't get over it. Now this, my gold stock. Okay. My little spritz. So what I did is I thought it was cool. That's what's behind here. Is my gold. I thought it looked alright, so I left it. And I actually did the silver kind of like that too. So, yeah. So, yeah, I did paper. Did that all before I went to bed last night, so I'd have it for today. To incorporate, so it'd be in a drawer, and that's what's right here. You can kind of see. So, I took this lace, and I glued it on the top, and then I took some gold beads, or it looks like this, then a strand. I just laid it across the top. And I went through all my flowers. And I have really not a lot of flowers that would look good in this journal, I'll be honest. The closest thing I could find were these little ones and 2 of these brown ones. So, I wanted something on him. I had these leaves, I thought they looked good there, and these little silver snowflakes. And I had this little ornament I came across, so I just dangled it right here. It moves. And that's this page. Now when you turn it over, you have this one. And this one is this, so let's go this way. And I made some tags. So when you take the tags out, it's the Christmas tree. Got a little star on top, and you see the lace on the top. I decided not to cut that off. First I was going to cut that off, and I thought, no, I'm going to leave it. And then I just got this little Christmas tree down here. And I used flashcards on this one. So you have the flashcards on one side, and some of my paper on the other. And I stitched all the way around. Little images that I cut out. And I distressed all the way around with black. I'm distressing with black. I decided the gray looked too light. Little snowman. And the paper is maybe going this way or this way. I just glued it down. It didn't matter to me. Because it's to journal on. Or put a picture. Whatever you choose. These are a little bit bigger flashcards. Oh, and I took some of my music paper and other little paper I had that I may have used and kind of just put it in the corner. Made it like a little cluster. I didn't want to put like jewels or little jewels on them because they are stuck in the pocket. I wanted them to lay flat. There's the snowman. And there's the back. Here's the Christmas tree. And another thing I left is the strings from me Stitch It. If I had strings left over like this one, you see the string? I left it. I thought it was cool. And there's the Christmas tree. And then there's the drum. So that's what it looks like when they're not in there. You just kind of slip them back in. Oh, and I use different type of... This is wired. This is gold, silver, and black. The gold and silver were black or wired, and I was gonna try to take that out, and then I decided, we'll leave it. I left it the way it was. There we go. And that's that page. So when you open it, when it's all put together, you open it like this, and then you'll turn into this. So far. So I did technically 3 pages today. And I started this one last night, so you can't, well, today, but late last night. So I want to thank you for watching, and I will have all Laura's information linked in the description box below. So go check out Laura. She's a sweetie. And I am stepping out of my comfort zone here, thanks to Laura. I saw it pop up on her Facebook group, and I read it, and I'm like, oh, I'd love to do that. And then I watched a video. I had bought all my paper the night that I told Laura I was going to do this. And then I saw the lady's video, and I'm like, oh, that line's popular this year on Etsy, off Etsy, because I bought the same one, the video on Laura's Facebook is. I have the same paper. So it's going to be neat to see my video or my book or my journal when it's done, and look at hers and look at mine, because you're going to see the same paper in different ways. How a person could have the same paper pad and make it different and use it differently. So I can't wait till I'm done and I see the whole thing. But like I said, I'm all over my craft room working on this journal. I like the gold beads. I sat here and I went, oh, where are they? I had to think. And that's another thing. I'm pulling stuff out that when I moved in here, I just kind of went, okay, that looks good there. I really just got it put in certain spots. I really haven't organized my craft room the way I would like it. It's just in spots to get it out of the boxes. And so now I have to think, where did I put it? And think, okay, like the gold beads, all the beads. Because I have this. And this is one of the first things that was in my craft room when I started crafting. There's 3 of them. And they stack. You know, they're stackers. And I bought them at a garage sale. And I painted them. And I've had them for all this time. They sit up on top of a plastic bin. And my beads are in this one. And I sat here, knowing I had these gold string beads. This is funny, guys. Going, where'd I put them? where is them? I forget they're up on right in front of me. You can see them right where I'm sitting, right there. But there's other things that I'm like, where's this? Where's that? You know, especially the things I had to pull off shelves, my shelves. Things that were like in carts or in my little, I call it my rainbow cube shelves. I have a cube shelf with the little pull-out baskets things. That I left the same because I could just move them the way they are. It was things that were like on shelves. Yeah. That's, I'll be like, where is it? But, sorry. What? Squirrel moment there. Squirrel moment. But, hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, you shouldn't. My grandpa told me, if you can't make fun of yourself and laugh at yourself, you shouldn't be doing it to others. There's my advice for today. If you want to take that. But I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm enjoying this. It's really making me think. And I hope hope the rest turns out as good. Because I have 14 pages. 14. So that's 24, I think. Or 34. Yeah, because it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah. Yeah. Or is it 14 total? I don't remember now. I don't remember. I'll have to go count them again. But whatever. I know I have... Okay, it's going to bother me. I don't recall them. Okay. Here's the rest. If you guys never haven't seen my first video, this is what my pages look like. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Right? Hang on. I think I miscounted. 2. I don't edit these videos, so you guys are seeing me in real life. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28 pages I'm doing by the time I get this done. 28. And yeah, they're a little rounded in some spots, but I've been putting them on a big book at night, so I'm hoping with the help of the book they'll flatten more out. In fact, I just did it. So, 28 pages. It's gonna be a chunky one, but it's gonna turn out good. So, I want to thank you for watching. As I said, go check out Laura's channel. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. Bye for now, and Merry Christmas, everybody.